Hey, Railbirds, Kevin here. All right, we have another match for you guys. Tyler Thornton versus Brian Moore. This event put on by Statewide Billiards and PlayStation Bar and Grill. Thank you guys for your support and for putting on this whole shindig. We're coming at you live from PlayStation Bar and Grill here in Bridgeport, Michigan. That's near Saginaw. If you're in the area, come on down. We're playing mostly CSI rules 9-ball. We're not playing with a 3 foul rule. And if you make the 9 on the break, it does not count as a win in the bottom 2 pockets. It is rack your own, alternate break. Jump cues are allowed. All right, Tyler with the break. All right, so waste no time and pockets the 9. Of course, I'm assuming he called push out, even though I didn't actually hear it. Brings Brian to the table with a combination or billiard on the 3. I think I probably like the billiard better.
Did he make the 9 in the corner and it's not a win?
No, he hung the 9, was hooked on the first ball, so he called push out and pocketed the 9.
Okay, so there you go. Nicola, I'm going to tell you that guy that took those quarters off the table knows that that is Tyler Thornton. What is he, a 708? Yeah. Tyler knows about compression shots.
If he was going to execute such a shot, and if there was a quarter in the way, he would just move it.
Yeah, he looked at it and he said, look, 48 more cents. Here's your pay. He just made 48 cents.
Right.
And we actually have, we haven't done it yet, but we got one of Tyler's matches at Derby City.
And Dave, yeah, they use the 10 as the 9 because, yeah, he pocketed the 9, and we're playing. You have to pay quarters to let the balls out of the table. So, there's
there's 6 more stripes.
Yeah, there's 6 stripes down there, and the ball return just sitting there doing nothing.
Yeah, and Tyler will make quick work of most racks that he shoots at. He doesn't take very long. And yes, that's Thornton. That is of the Thorntons of Statewide Billiards. This young man grew up, I think he slept on a pool table as a baby. No. But he's grown up around pool his whole life.
where'd Tyler go? Taking a break already?
I think he just went to go get a drink. And is it Brian's rack and break? Yeah, so he's just going to get something to drink real quick while Brian racks and breaks or order something. You know what we are, Tyler. He says, you guys aren't talking about me, are you?
Well, it's kind of our job to.
Yeah.
All right, Brian with the break.
Yeah, the only time with a push shot that you get ball in hand is if they commit a foul, like a double hit, pushing it and scratching, things like that. That would normally constitute a ball in hand. Otherwise, you don't have to hit anything. You can pocket balls. Yeah. You have to hit it with the leather part of the tip. Of the leather tip of the cue of the your cue. You can't like hit it with the side of the cue, nothing like that. You actually have to put a stroke on the ball.
All of the normal rules of the game still apply. You just don't have to hit the lowest number ball first, and any ball you make doesn't count.
Yeah.
But every other rule still applies. So you can't go and knock balls around the table like accidentally, like hitting a ball with your hand or anything like that.
Yeah, move two balls or, yada yada. Anything else that would normally constitute a ball in hand. And that right there is a foul. I don't know that his opponent...
I don't think he was measuring. I think he was actually considering putting the ball there with ball in hand.
Okay.
But if he was,
I would have an issue with it.
If he was measuring, then that would be a foul.
Yeah.
But I think he was actually considering putting the ball there.
Okay. And is it the 3 that's next? That's the 3 on the
That is the 3.
Okay.
On screen, I thought it was the 5, but yeah, that's the 3.
And then slide to the side rail and back out some for the 4 because he's got to go. The 6 ball is over there next. And Tyler's got a nice little stroke.
Nothing little about that stroke.
Yeah, Wambra agrees with me. It looked to me like he was measuring. But Tyler knows that that's he knows that that's a foul, and I don't think that he would. I mean, I don't know him very well. I don't think that he would, cheat somebody like that. But and he is very familiar with the game, with the rules of these game of most pool games. That his family is all pool.
All right, 2-0. Tyler versus Brian.
Yeah, this match will be very quick, especially compared to the last one.
If Tyler wins, if Brian makes a comeback, it could be a slow match.
Nice break.
And that's a nice break. He's got a shot on the 2.
Yeah, the 6, 7 are in
no
the
problem.
They're in the proper order.
2 to the 3 is the only problem here. That's not that big of a problem.
Right.
Wambra, no, there are exactly 6 tables here, and they are all being used for the tournament.
Letting us stroke out a little bit,
Big
going that extra
bounce.
rail
Big
there.
bounce. He did not get a big bounce. All right, well, he's going to be banking
Banking
this.
it in. You want it clean. I can't see
No
because
good.
Tyler's in my way.
He banked it straight into the 7, and it kind of just double kissed the 7 and stayed there looking at him. All right, Brian. Now, this is not actually an easy shot because I've seen it where it would
I'm just
just
going to bump the 8 for
on
perfect.
shots like that where that 7 would just prevent the 5 from going in, but he handled it.
And it doesn't look like Brian will take very long to shoot either. I mean, he's almost a 600. The guy's a player. Regardless, that Fargo says he's got all of like a 2% chance to win here, but short race on a little table near 600, he's got plenty of chance to win this match. As long as he gets to the table and it's alternate breaks, so he knows every other game at least he's getting to the table.
Exactly right. All right,
There we
nicely
go.
done.
2-1.
And it's going to be Brian's break.
And I sent you the bracket. I don't know if we can blow it up big enough for everybody to be able to see any of it because it is a 64-player bracket.
No, you can't read that on screen. Not likely. But I'll take a look.
I sent it to you in Messenger. I made sure it was clear. It is clear. Could do an upper half and a lower half next time. Meanwhile, Tyler's over here looking at how he's going to take apart this rack.
Can he bank the 4 between the 9-8 for a safety?
Did he not get there?
Sure doesn't look to me like he got there. He's going between the 7-8, but that's no good.
No. Is that 4-7 lined up?
It might be. He's down looking at it.
And yes, there was an auction. Whoa, that's a pizza.
All right. Come off the side of the 4. Cue ball back in behind the 8-9 again.
All right. Kevin is trying out the homemade pizza here at PlayStation. All right. Now, what is Brian going to do here? Cut the 2 in. The 4. Got the 4 in. He's jacked up kind of over the 6 and on the rails. A thin cut. I might put a little bit of inside on this and come back across table for the 5 in the corner on the same side of the table. Uh, yeah. I think that's one of the smartest things you can do is homemade pizza in a pool room or bar or anything like that. You have overheads on it, it's real cheap. Flour lasts forever on a pantry shelf. They actually buy their dough from a local bakery here, but if you make your own dough and everything, it's super cheap. All right. 5 in the side. Gonna try and come across table for the 6, or is he gonna bank this 5? All right, get down there. All right, Tyler's got nice angle. Be able to go back across table for the 7 ball. I think he's going to go a couple of rails. Get up, get up. All right, up and down and halfway back up again. The way he hit that one going back and forth, I expect him to go rub the 8. Did he get away with that? Yes, he did. Go spin this ball forward a couple of rails for the 9 in the same corner. Oh, wow, Tyler. Then he gave up that 9 ball there, making it 2-2. Speed caught up with him there a little bit. Took that one just a little bit too fast, maybe a little bit for granted, and missed it by 1/16 of an inch.
Help yourself as much as you want.
Now he's gonna see what kind of matches we got coming up too. As a pretty nice break again by Tyler. Shot on the 1. 3 to the 5 would be the biggest problem if he doesn't want to shoot that 5-6 combination, because it does not appear that the 5 passes the 6. Then he's going to have a nice angle here. Yeah, back to the center of the table, and this way he can just come across table. Come back out just a little bit, take that 8 out of play. Nice shot, Tyler. No, and I know, Dave, I don't think that will slow him down, as this is the pace he shoots at. I think he needs to start playing some speed pool. This appears to be his natural pace. Would you like more? And oh. Kojak in the subway. And look, Tyler's going to have is like up forced to go and go from the 2 to the 3-9. Kind of forced to. 3 don't go anywhere else. Well, I can tell you Stephen Holm is not in this event. The name sounds familiar, but don't know where I know it from. All right, let's see. And I think it's not really his break that's the problem. I think it's his racking that's the problem. He hits the balls pretty solid, Brian does. And, all right, yeah, you'll see some stripes out there because it was an early rack. They just use, instead of putting the dollar into the table, they just use the balls that are there. And it's still, you have to hit them in numerical order. Doesn't matter which ones are out there. And the highest numbered ball on the table is the one that wins you the game. Some people, it throws them because they're not used to it. Not sure exactly what Tyler's looking at here, but he's really wanting to wind up on this ball for some reason. I think I like just banking the 4-up table and letting the cue ball go in there. He's trying to make it. And I was trying to get me if I'm banking at the 4 and trying to get in behind the 6-8 or. And he has not left anything nice for Brian here. That's where Stephen Holm, that's the guy that I'd like to do, I like his commentary. Like that's why I know the name. I really enjoy his commentary. He did some with Rail to Rail at a couple of the tournaments over in Washington. All right, and Tyler's got a cut on this. Cue ball's going to be going in the 6, so I think he's just going to be bumping this. Yep, there you go. Nicely controlled. The 8 ball from that side of the table goes in the corner, so he's going to try and get himself a shot where he can get back over there. And just draw off of this over to the side rail.
Yeah, he's landed just about perfect on that 7. And if he doesn't like it, he can bank it out of there for safe.
Yeah,
but
he's cutting this in.
he's not
2
playing
rails
safe.
for the 11 in the same corner. No, he's going to go 3 for it in the other corner. Well, or not.
Oh, is he going to get away with it?
He got away with
He
it.
got away with it.
He got it.
Yeah, just kick it in.
Yeah, kick it in and run out. But you don't kick it in going that way. You got to go the other way. To this rail, the bottom rail on screen here. That long rail, kick into that long rail and hit and hope. No.
He might be able to see enough of it to
Try and bank
bank
it.
it to that upper left corner on screen. Oh, he's just kicking at it. And
kick
making
this
it
straight
get out of there.
in.
Get out of there.
Get off. It is.
All right.
Now, Dave, that's something that, I mean, it's even known with the room owners and stuff that the players do. You know, and it only saved him 50 cents because the players are splitting the games. But it's a well-known thing that the pool players do. I mean, the balls are in there. You've paid for all 15 of them, right?
Yep.
So,
Paid for all 15 balls. Might as well use them.
yep.
That ball ducked up right in front of the side. All right, Tyler Thornton, 5-2, race to 7. Can do no wrong. All right, Brian, don't let that rattle you. You got this. Oh, nice cut. Unfortunately, he's tied up that 7, and he's only left himself a bit of a bank on the 3. Well, the cut goes okay. Never mind. Nice shot there, Tyler. He doesn't look too concerned about this 7-8. Either he's going to try to break it out right now, or he's going to play for a 7-8 billiard. He's going for the breakout or short side for the 7-up table. Wow. I don't think that's got him. I think he can shoot this straight in. Nice shot, Brian. All right, Brian getting one back, 5-3. Yeah, unfortunately for Brian, it's going to be Tyler's break. He's been breaking them pretty good. So we're coming at you live from PlayStation Bar and Grill here in Bridgeport, Michigan. That's just outside of Saginaw. Nice little place, good food. If you're in the area, come on down. All right, made a ball on the break. He's got a good look at this one. Nice shot, 2-3. Yeah, that 6-8 combination. 6-8 combination probably won't slow him down too much. Not much of anything seems to slow him down. Main thing is you just want to make sure you get the cue ball out far enough, which he did, so that he'll have a shot on the 6 next. Handled it nicely. Make him shoot him. I would. All right, 6-3, race to 7. All right, that break and run has put Tyler on the hill. All right, Brian, time to turn it on. All right, good solid break. He's made a ball, made 2 balls. He's got a good look at this one to start. Back and forth, 3 in the side, and you're off to the races. Just bear down, make sure you make this one to start. Oh no. Well, the good news is he hasn't left much. Hey, Mad Mark from Madison, Wisconsin. Thanks for joining. All right, Brian, here you go. Gonna get another shot at this. Cut the one nice and thin. Cue ball comes up one rail for the 3, either in the side or in the far corner. Put together his bridge. And it's not really the ideal angle for the 4. Like, actually, you could shoot the 4 on the side and draw across table for the 4 in that upper left corner. Of course, you can shoot the 3 in the corner also. Yeah, he's perfectly happy just to take the longer shot on the 4. Good. I like your confidence. Nicely done. Perfect position. Oh, no. And he's not going to make him shoot it. Tyler Thornton defeating Brian Morse 7-3. Thank you guys for watching. With Kevin and Sherry Ross, we're going to have more matches for you guys coming up right away. Stick around. In fact, it's probably going to be right away. See you guys soon.